Hey, what's up guys, it's KPM and welcome back to the Mario Super Sluggers Season 3. Last time we had the BIRDO Bulls versus the Bowser Monsters and the BIRDO Bulls got the win, and today's matchup we have the Mario Fireballs versus the BIRDO Bulls, alright? So let's get into it. Alright guys, we are back with Mario Super Sluggers Season 3, and today's matchup we have two teams. One of them is undefeated, the other team is looking for their first win. Mario being the team looking for their first win, the BIRDO Bulls are the ones that are undefeated. So we're going to see if the BIRDO Bulls can stay undefeated or if the Fireballs can get their first win of the season. We're going to take it to Mario Stadium. Fireballs are going to be at home, so let's get these teams ready. Mario versus BIRDO. Let's go. Alright guys, so we got the teams right here. First up we have the Mario Fireballs. They have Mario, Toad, Baby Mario, Blue Nookie, Pianta, Red Yoshi, and 3 Mario helpers, and they're up against the BIRDO Bulls. They have BIRDO, Toadette, Pink Yoshi, Blue Shy Guy, Boomerang Bro, and 4 BIRDO helpers. So guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, let's get into it. The Mario Fireballs versus the BIRDO Bulls. Fireballs looking to get their first win of the season. BIRDO Bulls looking to stay undefeated. Who's gonna get the win? Let's get into it. Alright, so here we go. We're on Mario Stadium. So the Fireballs are at home. We're not gonna start off with the home run, right? Okay, they should. Oh wait, they have the boo item. If they used that boo item, they wouldn't have got that, you know? BIRDO Bulls literally actually just sold that run. If they used the boo, then the Mario helpers wouldn't have done the buddy jump because the CPU just loses the ball when the boo item gets used. But nice little tongue catch there from Red Yoshi. That's going to be the second out. The Fireballs are low-key lucky. That could have been an early 1-0 start. Next up is Pink Yoshi with an item. Let's see if the BIRDO Bulls can possibly get on base here. It's the top of the first and no one on base. Just 2 outs, and okay, that hit is going to drop. Pink Yoshi is really fast, so she could get to second here, and it looks like she's going to. Yeah, I'm not surprised with that. Alright guys, let's do this. Mario Fireballs versus the BIRDO Bulls. So that was actually a pretty good hit there from Pink Yoshi to get to second base. Now next up is BIRDO looking to get a hit to drop, bring Pink Yoshi to third and possibly home. And it looks like that's actually going to happen because Pink Yoshi I think is the fastest in the game. So that's going to be 1-0. Good start for the Bulls. Kind of. I say kind of because they got 2 quick outs, but they actually got a run to maybe end off the inning. I feel like Toadette's going to get out here, but we'll see. But it's 1-0 right now for the Bulls, and I am correct. It's an out, but they managed to get 1 run, which is actually kind of rare in this. Like, teams usually go scoreless in the first. Alright, Fireballs up next. Mario Fireballs currently winless. They have lost their first 2 games of the season, so they're looking to change that and get a win today. BIRDO with a star pitch. That's going to be the second strike. Please, BIRDO, don't use that too much. That's going to be 2 strikes for Red Yoshi. Let's see what he does here. There's the hit. That's going to go to Toadette, and it's an out. Okay, Mario Helper up next. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of hoping that the Fireballs win. You guys cannot start off the season 0-3. That would just be a really bad luck. And that's going to be the second out. Nice little play there from Toadette. And next up is Mario. They have 2 outs with no one on base. It's similar start to the BIRDO Bulls, but it's going to be even worse for the Fireballs because that was a nice jumping catch there from the BIRDO helper. It's a scoreless inning for the Fireballs. We're heading into the second inning. Let's do this. Alright, BIRDO Bulls with the lead, but it's still very early in the game. Only the top of the second. BIRDO Bulls back on batting. That hit's going to be an out. Okay, another BIRDO helper up next, followed by Blue Shy Guy. Getting the first out there, the Fireballs. Let's see what happens on this possession. Here we go. BIRDO Bulls. That's going to be another strike. Nice pitching from Mario so far. Alright, here we go. And there's the hit. That should drop. It does. The BIRDO helper is going to get to first. Alright, next up is Blue Shy Guy, and their next batter is a very good one in Boomerang Bro. So from the Fireballs, I'm going to look for this third out. Maybe a double play, but they're not going to get it. And it's bad. This could be bad for them. Because if this is gone, that's a 3-run home run to make it 4-0. We will see what happens. Fireballs got to play smart here and go for this the out. Let's see what happens. But they should get there. They should, but they're not going to. That's going to be a 3-run home run, and already it's looking kind of bad for them. It's going to be 4-0. I don't know if they're going to come back from that. Like, I know it's not a lot to come back from, but with the way of the Fireballs have started the season, they haven't been looking too good, so we'll see what happens, guys. I don't know why they've been so bad lately. Like, I don't even think they're the worst team in this. Like, I'd probably say it would be like the Yoshi Eggs or someone, but they just managed to beat Bowser Jr. like 10-0 the other day. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. That's the third out, but unfortunately for them, they allowed a 3-run home, wait, it was a 3-run home run for Boomerang Bro, and now they're down 4-0. So we'll see what happens. It's already bad for them. Mario Helper's up first with an item. They gotta get some hits to drop. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. I'm about to say you shouldn't hit that. That's a strike. So 2 strikes. You have an item. There's the hit. It's a POW. You should use the POW there. He's gonna be a little late. He'll get to first though. Okay, another Mario Helper up next with an item, followed by Toad. If you can get a hit to drop here, maybe get a good item, maybe take that first helper to third. Okay, that's not gonna be a hit. It's gonna be a strike. BIRDO, I beg you don't use that again. Please make this a bit fair. Okay, well, that's gonna be an out because, yeah, CPU unfortunately just cannot react to the guys. I can't do anything about that. BIRDO is just gonna use it if she wants. So next up is Toad. They got an out. There's the hit and up. That's gonna be a double play, and this is where the Fireballs really struggle. They're just not able to get a lot of hits to drop for some reason. That's gonna be the third out. It's another scoreless inning, and we're heading into the third. Still 4-0. BIRDO Bulls back on batting. We're starting with Pink Yoshi. Let's get into it. Yeah, guys, I don't know what is up with the Fireballs, but they have just been terrible. Hit for Pink Yoshi, it's an out. We'll see if a comeback is possible. You never know. So BIRDO is up next. 4-0. There's a hit. Oh, Red Yoshi doesn't grab it that time. She's gonna get to first. Okay, next up is Toadette. Honestly, if you're the Fireballs, you just gotta get a double play, like right here. You just gotta go. I mean, okay, well, you're not gonna get one like that. Toadette's gonna get to first. Like, I don't get it. Like, it seems like the Fireballs are like the main team that's not able to get hits to drop. We have a BIRDO Helper up next. They're off to a decent start. Only 1 out, 2 people on base. That should be an out. It is. Alright. So 2 outs. BIRDO Helper up next. Let's see what happens. Fireballs got to get this third out, and they're going to get it. Nice catch there from Nookie, but you have to score now. It's the bottom of the third. You're down by 4. You have Pianta up first, Nookie, and Baby Mario. Let's get into it. Alright. This is Pianta's first possession. Hasn't really been playing well. And that's gonna continue. What is up with the Piantas? I honestly just don't know, but it's really bad. Nookie's up next. Yeah, the Fireballs, like, they literally just cannot get hits to drop or get through. Nookie, give me that. Well, again, yeah. So that's 2 quick outs for the Fireballs with still no runs. The bottom of the third, and your next batters aren't really good. You have Baby Mario and Red Yoshi. That hit's gonna go straight to Toadette once again, and it's the third out. So once again, another day, another bad game for the Fireballs so far. There's still a couple innings left, but I don't know. The BIRDO Bulls have a pretty decent lineup right now, starting with Blue Shy Guy, and you can already see who's next. Boomerang Bro. So I don't know. It's looking kind of bad for the Fireballs already, if I'm being honest. First out. All right, this guy, the man who made it 4-0 by getting that 3-run home run about 2 innings ago. There's another hit for him. That's a nice one. He's gonna get to first. All right, a BIRDO Helper is up next. Still 4-0. The Fireballs cannot score. There's the hit. Pianta with the grab. That should be a double play, and it is. And yo, Fireballs, come on. Like, let's get some hits to drop. 4-0. Bottom of the 4th. Let's make something happen. Starting off with Red Yoshi. Not the best batter, but come on, man. You gotta try your best. Like, this is bad. It's gonna be a bad start. Fireball's gonna miss. First out. Like, why are they so bad? I don't get it. Mario is a good player. Pianta should be good, but he's playing like trash. Why would you? This team is ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think they're just ass. I think there's something wrong with some of their AIs or something. I don't know. Like, it's this team specifically that just can't do it. And that might be an out, you know? He's lucky. But yeah, this team specifically, I don't know why they're so bad consistently. I mean, yo, every season needs that bad team. I mean, you never want it to be Mario because it's Mario. We all love Mario. But like, I don't know. That should be an out. Yeah, this team is just completely unserious and they can't do anything ever. So it's 4-0 heading into the 5th. BIRDO Bulls, I'm not gonna lie, they might get the win. Like, from that first inning, even though it was only 1-0, I just, for some, like, have the Fireballs even, like, no, they have scored. Not a lot. Like, I can only remember them getting 1 run against Luigi. and then they didn't score in their last game. So yeah, they only have a total of 1 run in their first 3 games so far. So that's not good at all. Like, I don't get it. Pink Yoshi up next. There's no way that's gone, but it's gonna be the second out. But yeah, this team needs to shape up. Okay, Birdo's next. 2 outs. Can you get out of the inning? If you can you please go into the next one and actually do something for once? Like, for once, can the Fireballs have a decent inning? It's a pretty good lineup. You got a helper, Toad, and Pianta. Let's make something happen, please. Like, bro, Pianta is actually ass. I don't know what's going on, but he cannot do anything. It's either he does a charged hit and he doesn't aim it properly, or he just does a slap hit. The slap hits usually drop, but it's not enough. The problem with Piantas doing slap hits is that while they're dropping and they're getting to like a base, the other players aren't getting hits to drop as much. So it's just gonna be like outs and double plays. Toad is up next. There's the hit. That's gonna drop. Like, okay, this is a good start. Oh no, oh no, oh my, I hate this team. This team is really like annoying to watch. Pianta, you could have had 2 people on base. He's charged up. He's not gonna swing. We'll see what happens. Pianta, come on. Let's okay, there. That's what we're used to. Use the boo item. Could have got a bit further, but whatever. They have 2 people on base, but that's just like another opportunity to get hit with a double play. So I'm not feeling too confident right now. Oh my gosh, they could get a run. Looks like they're gonna get it. Pianta, stay at third. Do not go home. I'm warning you right now. 4-1. Alright guys, that's their second run of the season, coming in their 3rd game. Baby Mario, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous. He's about to ruin this, isn't he? He's not a great batter. They're at risk of getting hit with a double play. Yeah, they got a run finally, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, come on, Birdo. Nah, this is not even right. No more star pitches, thankfully. Baby Mario, please. Oh, man. Oh! Wait, no. Oh, you guys are so lucky. Nookie. Oh, no, I don't think so, Nookie. I don't think so. I hate you guys so much. You guys are so off that POW item. You just waited. If you just would wait a bit to use the POW, you would have got 2 there. Damn. I mean, our run is a run. It's now 2-4. Red Yoshi, are you able to get a hit to drop? Foul. Baby Mario's fast, so with a good hit, he can come home. They have an item as well, but that's going to be the 3rd out. I mean, hey, they scored. They got 2 runs. Not bad, but there's 2 innings left. They're down by 2. Can they do it? I don't know. Not feeling too confident in them, but you never know what could happen. It's the top of the 6th. Birdo Bowls with 4, Fireballs with 2. What are you guys doing? Someone want to get the ball? Toadette's gonna get to first. We have a Birdo helper up next. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's let the game play out. So no outs so far. It's only the 2nd possession. It's another hit. It's gonna drop. Okay, I don't know what Toadette was doing. First out for some reason. Toadette, I don't know what that was. But we have another Birdo helper up next. Let's see what happens here. Fireballs, you gotta get outs. Honestly, do not allow any more runs or else you probably will not win. There's the hit. That's not gonna be a double play. Only 1 out. Good job. Oh, if he does a star hit here, we'll see. Star pitch. Will he do a star hit? He does. And this is not too good because now you have to see Boomerang, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this could be bad. If this is gone, the game's over, guys. I'm just letting you know that right now. If this is gone, the game is over. Hopefully he doesn't send it gone. He doesn't, but they are going to get another run, so it becomes a bit harder for the Fireballs to come back. 1 run is better than 3, so we will see. It's a 3-point game. Birdo helper, you need the 3rd out now, but you can't allow any more. Like, that 1 run alone is already too much. Here we go. There's the hit, and there it is, the 3rd out. Could have been worse, but I don't like that for them, the Fireballs, letting them get 1 run. Now it's a 3-point game. That's 1 more run you need to get to tie it up or take the lead. So it's the bottom of the 6th. Fireballs down 3. It's a good hit to start. That helper could get to 2nd here. He's gonna stay at 3rd. I mean, what, 1st? Just get more hits to drop and you could possibly get this comeback. Mario is next. That's not a good hit at all. That is gonna be a double. Mario, what are you doing? Okay, now it's not looking good for them anymore. Because that's 2 outs with only one. What the hell's going on? 2 outs, only 1 person on base. There's going to be 1 more inning after this. Can you get 3 runs in time before the game ends? That's a great hit. With a power item, he should be able to go home. He should be, but they're stupid, so they're not going to use it. And you needed to, because 1 more out ends the inning. Can you trust Tote to get a hit to drop? Okay, he's going to do it. They are going to get a run, and Pianta is next. He's decent. We'll see. If he would do a charge hit and possibly get a home run, they take the lead, you know? He's not smart enough to realize that, probably. Maybe he is. Oh my, there's no way. Oh my gosh. 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 Oh my. Maybe I shouldn't talk for the rest of the video. The Fireballs have the lead. I think that's the 2nd time I just spoke something unlikely into existence. The Fireballs now have the lead 6-5, and we're heading into the final inning. We're not going to see Boomerang Bro for a while. The Fireballs, I don't even know what just happened, but Pianta just came up clutch at the best possible time. Fireballs have the lead. I beg you keep it for 1 inning. That's all you need. Let's see what happens. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Pianta with one of the most clutch home runs of the season. Watch out! Oh my gosh, that was so close. I actually cannot believe that just happened. There's no way. Pink Yoshi? No. Watch out for that banana. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. Now BIRDO is a good batter. A star hit would be interesting. We'll see what happens if she does it, but I beg they get this out. I want them to win. Like, I don't want them going 0-3. Oh no. No. Get it. Please, I beg. End the game. Oh my goodness, they did it. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I cannot believe what just happened. The Fireballs actually just stole that game. They actually stole it and ran off. They left the stadium. They're gone. This is a replica of Mario Stadium. They just left. They actually took that game and ran away with it. And all because of this man right here, who I was doubting the entire game. And he literally just stepped up at the best possible time and literally got his team to win. I can't believe what we just witnessed, guys. The Mario Fireballs just got the win. They got 4 runs in that 6th inning. What was it, like 3 of those runs were thanks to Pianta, because he got, I think it was a 3-run home run. It may have been a 2-run, but they just got the win. The Fireballs are now 1-2 on the season. The BIRDO Bulls are now 2-1. The Fireballs got their first win of the season. The BIRDO Bulls got their first loss of the season. And that in the most intense way. Like, this game was kind of boring. The Fireballs didn't score until the 5th inning. And maybe they finally like woke up and they realized that they're not as bad as they've been looking. This whole okay, I'm saying not like the season's been going on for a while. For teams individually, everybody except for these 2 teams have played 2 games only. These were the third game played for only 2 teams in the season, Mario and BIRDO. And before this game started, the Fireballs in total of their 2 games only had 1 run. That was against Luigi in the 1st inning, I'm pretty sure. They scored in the 1st inning of the 1st game, and they have not scored since the 5th inning of their 3rd game. You know how crazy that sounds? They got 2 runs in the 5th. They were down by, looking at the box score, they were down by 2, because it would have been 4-2 at that time, because BIRDO Bulls had 4 runs. BIRDO Bulls extended the lead by 1. It was a 3-point game, getting a run in the 6th. And then they actually managed to get 4 runs in the 6th. Pianta actually got that either 2 or 3-run home run. to get them a 1-point lead, and then they're able to end it off. BIRDO almost got a home run to almost, well, not even almost, to tie the game up and force the teams to go to the bottom of the 7th, but the Mario helpers got there in time. I wasn't even sure they were gonna get there in time to get that buddy jump, but they got the out. Thankfully, they didn't have too good of an item. I think they had a fireball. If that was a boo, it could have been worse, or even a pow or something. But they got the out and they got the win. Pianta with the absolute most clutch, one of the most clutch home runs I've ever seen. Literally won them the game. Like, I was literally talking trash. I literally, like, you guys saw and you guys heard what I said. And this guy I can't believe he just did that. I'm pretty sure Banana Pianta did the same thing. I'm actually in shock right now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. There's the BIRDO Bulls box scores. Boomerang Bro, good job getting 100 in batting. But it wasn't enough. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one, alright? Peace. Oh my goodness.